Hey guys, today I got a little bit of a different video here. I just wanted to talk about some cool killers that I think would be cool if they were to come into Dead by Daylight as like a skin, or even its own character. But most of these I just think would be cool skins. So anyways, let's get started. Now, the first one on this list is going to be this guy from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one, the original movie. He was known as the Hitchhiker, and I feel like he would be a pretty cool legendary skin for the Legion, because his whole thing is to use that knife, basically, right? And the Legion's whole power could probably fit really well with his whole character, considering that his whole thing is just fucking stabbing people, right? So I feel like that would be a really awesome skin for the Legion. They could even include his own Mori where like he like slashes at their throat or something like that. I feel like that would be like a really cool one. And with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game being pretty much dead at this point, I mean, it's debatable, but it's not many people play it too much anymore from what I've seen. And I feel like it might be pretty awesome if they were to put this guy into the game. It's just my opinion, though, so no one get mad over it. And on to the next one. Now, I feel like this next guy right here, does he even really need an introduction? But for you unfortunate souls who actually don't know who this guy is, this is Captain Spaulding. He's from House of a Thousand Corpses by Rob Zombie. Now, he, in the movie, was one funny ass character. Probably my favorite one in the entire series. And unfortunately, the actor passed away. And I feel like it would be a good tribute if they were to actually put him into Dead by Daylight as maybe a legendary skin for the clown or something like that. I feel like they should put voice lines for him too, because he is not a silent killer. He is one talkative clown, and I feel like a lot of people would love it if he was in the game, even as just like a little tribute. He was probably my favorite character in House of a Thousand Corpses, like I've said. And now, on to the next character. Now, I think this next killer right here is just someone that everyone and their mother has asked for in this game by now. Because he is such an iconic character, especially from Resident Evil 2. Everyone feared this guy. Now, the obvious place to put him would be a legendary skin for Nemesis. And again, I'm just really surprised that they haven't already put him into the game. It is such a missed opportunity that should be redeemed. He should definitely have his own Mori, because, well, he's not going to get any voice lines because this Titan never speaks in the game. At least as far as I know. And also, like, everyone's been asking for him, so they would probably make quite a bit of money off of him. Anyways, on to the next killer, and the final. Now this next killer right here is known as the Slasher from a game called Last Year. And in the game, his main weapon, as you can see, is a fire axe. Now, who else in the game has an axe? Huntress. Now, I feel like he could probably make a badass legendary skin for the Huntress as his own kind of character, but with the same power. And I feel like they would definitely have to add like sound effects for the killer, because he never talks in the game. He only makes grunting noises and shit like that. But he would make a really epic killer in Dead by Daylight as a legendary skin, of course. But I feel like he should have his own Mori. Obviously. if he's going to be a legendary skin. Like, his Mori could be something cool, like, where, like, he just, like, chops off their arms or some shit like that. Because they really need to redo the Mori for the Huntress, because it's pretty lackluster, in my opinion, and outdated. But I also wanted to mention one last thing before I end the video. I just wanted to say that I feel like it would be really awesome is if they add another customization option to like change the Mori for each of your killer. It doesn't mean that they have to add like multiple Moris. They could just, like have it so that way Trapper could do the same Mori that Naughty Bear does if they're to ever add legendary skins for each of the old killers. But anyways.